Determine the surface area of the following three-dimensional object. To determine the surface area of a composite object, do not simply add the surface areas of each part. This is because portions of the surface of one part could be covering portions of another part. We must always take extra care to only add the portions that are exposed. First, consider the rectangular prism. For the surface area, we can consider the front and back portions. Each of these is 30 by 8, and there are two of them. So we multiply 2 times 30 times 8. We then have to look at the bottom portion. The bottom is 30 by 20. We then can look at the top portion, but only the part that is not covered up by the pyramid. This has a 10 by 20 rectangular portion. We then add the two sides of the rectangular prism. Notice that they are both 20 by 8. Note, however, that one of the sides is covered up by the cylinder. We then have to subtract the area of the circle for that cylinder, pi times the radius squared. This gives an overall surface area of 1,549.73 centimeters squared. For the square-based pyramid, the only portions that are exposed are the triangular faces. The surface area then will be 4 of these triangles. Each one of them is base times height divided by 2. The base is 20 and the height for these triangles is 12. This gives a total of 480 centimeters squared for the surface area. Finally, the cylinder. We have a surface area of pi times the radius squared for the exposed circle, plus pi times the radius times the height. This corresponds to the curved surface of the cylinder. This gives a result of 364.42 centimeters squared. The overall surface area then can be the sum of all of these exposed surfaces, giving a result of 2,394 centimeters squared.